Hello, welcome back to my video. So this is going to be another Candy WTF Moments Season 1. There's only one season, Episode 36. Revived Smiles. With Annie, of course. Not as bad as Lynn Hoggins, but that ain't saying much. I didn't say it, I said not as bad. Okay, maybe that's a little bit much, okay. Anyways, roll the intro. She's a girl, pretty girl with ribbons in her hair. She likes the prairies and rides a pony. She loves to sing when birds are singing. Singer named Candy, Candy, Candy. So yeah, this episode starts off literally with a recap of the last episode, like most of them, that Annie. Apparently, Mr. Bryan found out she wasn't a good friend of Candy, and he said, you know what? Annie's gonna go to prison for that. Yes, we're still on about that. These people are not doing anything good to say about them. Don't they care a little bit about the kids? No. They just want to be sure kids don't die before their parents pick them up and they finish the semester. That's what they want to do. Today we are drinking the original Ramoon. I told you my favorite flavor is lychee. I haven't found lychee in a while. I think lychee is hard to get. So we're going to try it. There we go. What better soda to have with candy than a Japanese Ramoon soda? These are from Japan, right? Yeah, these are from Japan. I was like, wait, these are from Japan, right? Yeah. So, anyways, let's be honest. I think everything we have comes from China or Japan. I think so. Probably a lot of things that made on China or Japan on the back, so probably everything we have. Pretty much. Except me. I'm from here. Moving on. So, anyways, the night just, well, class, we have a new student with us today. Can you smile at all? So she goes there and says, she goes, hi, I'm Annie Bryan, I'm from America. And she goes, we got two of our students here from America, You mean we got two of our inmates here from America? Candy and Eliza. You can sit next to Candy. Good, I don't want to be sitting next to Eliza. She goes, I'm acquaintance with Eliza. Can I sit next to her? What did she just say? Can I sit next to Eliza? Why? Eliza doesn't have nails like mine, okay? That's a big... Okay, whoever doesn't have nails like that, please don't be, well, I don't need her. Because that's a complete joke, okay? I mean, to be honest, Eliza doesn't, but that's not the reason I'd avoid her. Because she's psycho, she's evil, and Annie, your best friend, is got your open right next to her. Why are you not sitting there? It's going to be a long couple years at St. Paul's Academy. Or correctional facility, man. This place is right bad enough. You got a friend there. You don't want to sit next to your friend? And Patty goes, I'll sit next to Candy. Good job, Patty. That's what a true friend would do. And anything to get her away from Eliza. So she's like, Eliza, like, yeah. Annie's sitting next to me. Now remember this. Eliza's good to her friends like Mary, Sylvia, Louise, so she's good to Annie. Now, let's hope Annie doesn't do something stupid next 20 minutes, like, say for some reason she's from Pony Home in front of Eliza for some reason. She wouldn't say that, right? Right? No, she wouldn't say something like that, but no, come on. So she's there, walking by Candy, she's like, your mind's sorry, Candy, I can't sit next to you right now. I'm afraid to say something about Pony's home. Hold your pass. That would be a slap in the face to Eliza, more than anything. Calling you Miss Annie, that'd be a big slap in the... That'd be the best thing you could to make Eliza feel bad. And she's not gonna tell everyone. She might tell Louise, Mary, and Sylvia, but she's not gonna... And her brother, but she's not gonna tell everybody there. I don't think she would. Why would she? So anyways, we're there and they're having their class while Annie's trying to avoid it, even remembering that candy exists. And we all know that Annie has a soft spot for Archie, So anyways, Steer takes Candy to a room that has Archie, Annie, Steer, Neil, and Eliza. Why do they have to be there? So they said that they kept bothering Aunt Airlie to get Candy a scarf because she's part of the Airlie family. I mean, Aunt Airlie, the Airlie family. She ain't part of Aunt Airlie's family. She is, whether she likes it or not. Yeah. Didn't I already put a sentence on Kay for, running away? Meaning, she is still part of the Airlie family. Find me in the comments, Aunt Airlie. I don't think Aunt Airlie would do that, but anyone can go in the comments and write, well, technically she's not, because I don't think that's how legal paperwork of adopting children works. Candy's legal name is still Candace White Airlie until it is specified otherwise. She's part of the Airlie family. But then Neil's there. You remember Candy, don't you, our servant? And then she goes, it's nice to meet you. I'm Candy. I'm Annie. Well, and then they say, Archie is always around Candy. Oh my God, why? Hold on, why? This is the worst thing you can do. I understand Neil and Eliza knew Candy and Annie were friends. I understand trying to break up that relationship, but man, it's just going from bad to worse, man. So now they, are all like, oh, and he's always talking about how much he loves Candy. Well, we're going to go back to our room now. Yeah, now the damage has been done. And Annie, I'm going to go back to my room. I'm not feeling well. I wouldn't feel well after that either. She's in love with Archie, and they're going to be that he wants to be with Candy. And he says, I'll walk you back to your room. And she's, Archie, can we not walk so fast? Do you want me to take you to Nurse's room? No. And she's like, it can't be real. They don't mean that. Annie, you've been friends with the Linoggins. You know what kind of people they are. Or maybe they just showed that with everybody else. No, because when Candy first met Steer, said, Eliza, unfortunately, I'm her cousin, so she shows that with everyone. I mean, especially her brother. I'm telling you, everybody but the dad has some issues in that family. The Linoggins side of it, of course, at least. Well, terribly. But no, everyone else there was super nice. Anthony was good. Steer, Archie. Terry was going to end up on my good list, but I'll explain why he did not, and he never will. So anyways, she's there, and she still gets upset, so she runs off back to her room, upset. And then she stops Candy in the middle of the hallway. Well, finally, Annie's going to do something right for a change. And she goes, Candy, please don't steal Archie from me. He's not your boyfriend. I know she likes him. I'm not going to be wrong. I know she likes him. But do you stop your friend after all this time to say that? I'd be like, you know what? Just for abandoning me, I'm gonna keep Archie just for that. No. Okay, I don't know. I probably wouldn't be that mean. But I would be like, you know what? Made the best girlfriend. I know Candy's not gonna do that. I know she's not. But she's like, oh, Archie and me are just friends. He likes calm, gentle girls like you, who are probably a little shy. I mean, I think she's shy. She's like, oh, you're just being a crybaby. He likes you. So she's knitting a tablecloth for Archie. Aww. I think his birthday was coming up, maybe. I think is what it was. And then Candy's back on Pony's Hill, and oh no, we can see Terry again. He's still. Oh, what's up, freckled girl? And says, I told you, you can't smoke here. Okay, look, this is why. If any of my subscribers smoke, I'm sorry if I'm disappointing you because of this. But I can't be around people that smoke. I'm sorry to say it. I can't. I don't appreciate smoking. I don't like smoke. I have lung troubles. I can't be around smoking. I can't. I can't do it. I don't like smoke. I don't like the smell. I can handle vapes better. So if he were to vape, it'd probably be a little bit... he'd be close to being on my good list, but no. And plus, I don't think he's supposed to. She took his cigarette and put it out. There you go, Aunt Candy. That's what you do. And said, here, take this. What's this? A harmonica. Play it instead of smoking. That's how smoke. Well, if you're blowing it, might. I've never heard of that. I could look that up if that works. But I don't know. I think Terry does smoke still. But I don't remember. I think he does fall in love with the harmonica. We don't see it in this episode, but I think in future episodes I've seen him playing it again. I don't know if he ever stopped smoking. I don't remember if he did or didn't. I don't think he did. If he did next episode, I'm like, man, can't believe I said he never quit. I don't think he does, though. But moving on from that, Archie stops Candy and says that he doesn't like her being around that guy because Terry's not a good person. And then Annie sees it and says, I don't want that guy to take you. Oh, I don't think that's what it was meant to be about. I don't think that's how it was meant to be. Probably meant he doesn't want to go with Terry because he's Terry. So Kay's like, stop it. Or Annie, she says, I got this for the night more. She threw it down, the present, runs off crying, and he reads it. It says on there, made with all my love, Annie. Oh man, that's sad. So then the class starts, and I don't think it's Sister. I don't know if it's Sister Gray or the other woman that does that face. I think it's some other person where they go, Candace, White, Adelaide, Annie Brighton, Eliza, Lisa, could you go find them? So she's there and says, Annie, you gotta stop. It's not that way. He goes, no, Candy, you've always been this way. Even back at Pony's home, the teachers liked you instead of me. Oh, right in front of Eliza. Oh, hey. Honestly, I'd be having a bit of relief. Be like, oh man, at least they don't have to keep hating this anymore. Because hiding from your past be hard. And they go, oh, so you're from Pony's home too. So anyways, so she starts running off again, Annie, in the rain. And Candy's like, that's not true. The teachers liked Candy more than Annie? I don't believe that. They're always concerned about Annie's safety, always. And Candy's. Because these two actually care. Sister Pony and Sister Maria care. Sister Gray doesn't. unless the kids die or something happens to Terry, because Daddy's covering the school. But yeah, anyway, so, you know, she finds Annie in a cave and says that Archie is the only one who can make her come out because she loves Archie. So they finally get together, and Eliza told everyone at the school about Pony's home. But before that, you know, they find her and she's in the, she got fever. They go, hey, Candy, your friend got fever. Man, someone from Pony's home is so delicate. And she goes, Eliza pays Candy. No, let Candy smack Eliza. She didn't get a chance to. She tried to chase after Annie. I remember Eliza better and like, let her go, and she pushed her down. This girl is asking to get beat hard, man. And Candy, when she was running away, she's remembering like, oh, Candy, I had a nightmare, can't sleep with you. Oh, Candy's Tom's trying to beat me. And Andy always protected Candy. Candy always protected Annie. Always. And then Archie was there, and then the teacher comes with this face. Your friend says that she wants to see you. Why would that face? That's a mean face, like, hey, your friend's doing better, but she wants to see you, so go in there. Not like, well, your friend says she wants you in there. So finally, it took a near-death experience for Annie to say, Candy, I'm sorry, I'm not going to hide my past anymore. Well, glad to hear that. How is her mom going to deal with this? I have no clue. But, finally, and I mean, you're like, well, Jordy, you're just talking about how's Annie's mom going to deal with this. I know her mom was the reason behind this. I'm not going to say she's not, because I know she is, but still. It should be Annie's decision whether she wants to hide her past or not. Not her mom's. It should not be her decision at all. But they're going to be friends now. Eliza, Louisa, Mary, and Sylvia are going to torment her. But Candy will be there to give him a whooping. And the nuns, some of them are not on Eliza's side. Said some. But anyways, that's it for my KK Dozy Moments. There's only one season. There's only one season. Episode 36. Revived Smiles. After a near-death experience. Anyways, this is still a tribute to Liam Chow. Don't forget to use code ACE to say MG Films for channel. And check out his book on David Thomas. But until next time, Candy. Bye. I'll see you in the next video. Ramoon. Oh, and some people say the short with this close was filmed in another room. That's because I thought the background would be better in that room. And being that after this movie comes out, I forgot all Descendant songs will be filmed. So I'm happy I could give y'all every Descendant song. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Delicious.